Good afternoon, everybody. We have the championship game, our fourth out of 6 games today in the Pee Wee B2 division. Eden Prairie wearing black, shot comes in, and in white, Edina. This is Karras. He turns up ice, runs into some static, and now it's played over to Wall. Out to the neutral zone, and now a regroup opportunity. I believe that is Promer's Burger. A lot of letters to fit on the back of the jersey, but I think I saw number 6. On the counterattack, Brody Shackelford. Zone entry. There's a shot blocker pad. Walter throws that one into the corner. McWhite behind the goal. And a quick cover. Goaltenders in this one, Arden Cadotte for Eden Prairie. Andrew Walter for Edina. And a whistle. Played back to the blue line, zone held. Shot from Einhorn. Save made Cadotte. Draw one back to Engler. A little blind spot. The puck pops out. It's Eden Prairie on the attack. Red on black. Hard to make out that number. It is Boone that swings down behind the goal line. Centering pass. This one gets poked away, and now it's played by Einhorn. Shot comes in. Walter with the save. Stoppage and a face-off to his left. Krulik behind the goal. Karras leaves it for Wall. He lofts it up into the glass and picks it up as it settles back down. Wall, rink wide, finds the open man. Zone entry, loading the wrister. A shot comes in and a big save. Arden Cadotte. Play at the blue line, Chase Karras. And the puck played by Grand in front of the Eden Prairie bench. Wall, zone entry. Wall all the way to the goal, takes a shot. Puck gets sent down deep. This is Stockwell on the counterattack out to the neutral zone. Right side. Couldn't tell if that was Shackelford or Bierke. Jensen centers it, smothering it. Drew Walter. Got two Walters in this game. Jack Walter. He wears number 9. Drew Walter wears number 30. We also got Tucker McWhite, but there is no Walter White. Oh, off the draw, right to the goal with it was Krulik. The puck slithered through Walter, but he caught enough of it that it wandered along the goal line without crossing. We're 5 minutes deep into this scoreless first period. Zone entry for Eden Prairie. They swing wide to the blue line. Shot bouncing in on goal. Played by McWhite. He looks past Yankee. Yankee. Back for McWhite. Nice move. Cameron Betke manages to keep the zone. Shackelford turns up ice. Now it's played by McWhite. Over for Einhorn. He circled to his backhand. Now turns to his forehand. S-curve back to his backhand. Snap pass to start the breakout. Sweeping in, skating it up ice, Jack Walter. Zone entry, Jack Walter, he gets dumped. Played to the blue line, zone held, McWhite. And pushed out to neutral. This is Karras. Oh, nice spin move, gaining the attacking zone. I think that was Gowdy. Might have been Wall. Oh, powering his way in. Watson to the goal. Huge save made by Walter. This is Engler. Wraps a pass from Metzger. Played into the middle. Walter. Jack gets around one man. Jack gets the goaltender down. And a good play from Arden Cadat. Poked the puck away from him. Puck played out to the neutral zone. Engler. Burgess. Little scrum along the wall just inside the blue line off of that Eden Prairie bench. Zone held by Edina's Yakub. He shoveled it down into the corner. Yakub with the win. Pushes it over to the sidewall. Jackson Wall. Blue line. Stockwell. Shot. Puck's in the slot area. Oh, a nice point-blank shot and a save by Cadet. That starts Eden Prairie break out the other way. Yakub, he headmans Wall. Wall navigating, trying to drag it through the defenders. Couldn't quite get a shot off the other side. Stockwell forces him wide. Puck carrier Gordon pushes it into the corner. Shackelford into the slot. Yeah, now it's Stockwell. Bounces off the stick of Gowdy. Back behind the goal. Edina on the forecheck. Centering pass into the slot. Point blank shot. Huge save. Cadet. Another one. And Cadet goes for the cover. He gets the whistle. We got a stoppage with 2.5 minutes to go. It's getting loud in here, all because Arden Cadet. Huge saves made by the Eden Prairie goaltender. Puck played up the right-hand side and snapped into the zone. Stepping in is Shackelford. 2 minutes to go in a scoreless first period. Not a lot of scoring chances either way, but when we've had them, Cadet and Walter have been up to the task with a few nice saves each. Counter move. And now a breakout out of the corner for Eden Prairie. They give it a full send. Not sure why they didn't need to ice the puck there, but it's going to come right back into the Eden Prairie end with a face-off to the left of Arden Cadet. Breakout here for Eden Prairie. They swing wide. Puck comes to Metzger. Walter. Zone entry, Goody. And a shot comes in with a minute to go in the period. Cadet with another save. Eden Prairie on the counterattack. Slaloming up ice. Betke. Betke stays on his feet, leaves it for Krulik. Krulik tries to bank it in off the goaltender. Puck is sent outside the zone and on retreat. Eden Prairie's, I don't know, maybe Highland, having trouble reading these dark on dark numbers. That is for sure. Period ends, scoreless. John Conley here for the Edina Hockey Association presentation. Championship Sunday, 4th out of 6 games for the 39th Bob O'Connor tournament. The teams have switched ends and the second period begins. John Conley here for Edina Hockey Association presentation championship Sunday. Got a scoreless game through the first period. And it's Edina Rush. Wall knocked off the puck. He gathers it back. Stood up at the blue line. Puck gets away from him. They go right back to Wall. Hits his skate. And then it's dumped in down deep by Yakub. Breakout pass, left-hand side, Watson. He works around defender Engler. This one shoveled the length of the ice, backhand from Wall. There's a nice pass into the slot. Shot comes in high. Deflected up and out of play. We got a stoppage with 11:46 to go. Save and a cover. Drew Walter. We are still scoreless, folks. We're minute and a half into the second period. Breakout chance through Bjerke on the left-hand wall. He sends a pass rink wide. It came in bouncy. And now zone entry after the steal for Eden Prairie. Shot, save, cover. Drew Walter with the pounce. A little scrum going behind the goal and a shot point blank. Another huge save, Drew Walter. And now the defenders cleared out. And it's Edina on the counterattack, 2-on-2. Challenging the defender. Great job breaking up the play by Jensen. Puck pushed in deep. And I guess there was a whistle. We've got a stoppage. Edina, oh, there's a steal right in the slot area. Shot goes wide. Goaltender Walter did a good job getting into position, forcing that shot wide. And now Edina breaks out in front of the benches, unable to get through, however. Nice cutback move, Burgess. There's a shot from the slot area. Walter took the swat. Had a moving puck as he was spinning, and Arden Cadotte save and a cover. 9:22 remaining, period 2. Highland. Breakout pass, right-hand side. Gathered up by Goody. He dumps it in deep. On the forecheck is Yakub. He gets knocked down. 3 black jerseys around Yakub. They got the puck to the blue line, but they couldn't get it outside the zone. Peter Grand holds. Shot comes in on goal, steered aside by Cadotte. Yakub on the wall. Plays it down for Wall. Wall with a shot. He goes high, just wide. And now a 2-on-2 the other way. They gain the red line, dump it down deep. Fresh reinforcements come out. A complete line change for Eden Prairie. Oh, tripping call there. The Edina puck carrier turned up ice and ran into a stick, lost his footing, and kind of a tough break there for Eden Prairie. With the ticky-tack tripping call, they'll go shorthanded for the next minute and a half. Edina on the power play. Perhaps this is the catalyst for the game's first goal. There's a shot that came in. You had Walter right there for the tip, and the save made by Cadotte. Cadotte couldn't get the cover, however. Edina holding the zone. And a pass over to the right-hand point. Shot comes in high, glove save. McWhite frustrated, but that one came into the mitt. Cadott with the save, making it look easy. Puck over to Wall. He does a great job finding the open man on the point. Shot comes in. Cadott knocks it down. Could not get the close. Rebound was there briefly, but it's cleared outside. And now turning into the attacking zone. 40 seconds remaining in this Edina power play. On the wall is Burgess. Everybody's onside. Burgess makes the pass. There's a shot. Glove save made. Walter frustrated. Jack Walter, great job getting the shot off, but Cadott able to make the grab. Shot comes in. Oh, there's a tip. Attempt from Yankee. Yankee turns to his forehand. Drop pass. Hits the, give him back to Yankee. And it's cleared out to the blue line by Rochford. Fanning on the one-timer is Bjerke. There's a pass out for Bjerke, who hammers it home. Edina is on the board. Griffin Bjerke is 1-0. So Bjerke. It's Bjerke from Shackelford and Edina on the board. They lead 1-0. Bjerke's first goal of the weekend came at a timely moment here. Championship Sunday. Played back to shot. Oh, that one goes just wide of the mark. We'll wait for the puck to pop out from the wall. It's getting loud in here. Penalty not coming, but an injured player down. We've got a stoppage. We'll let them sort this out and be back with play when it resumes. Play resumes. Edina with the 1-0 lead. Now they've got the puck, a 2-on-1. Zone entry, pass made. And the give back, looking for Burgess, broken up very nicely by Gaussman. Not all in attendance appreciative of the efforts of those that came out to work today's game. We'll leave it at that. There's a shot. Gordon picks up the rebound. He turns up ice. Four minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the period. And Edina patiently working on the counterattack. Breakout pass up ice. Jack Walter gets away from him. Zone re-entry thwarted for Eden Prairie. Second time's a charm. And now a shot comes in. A little incident, two-car pileup over in front of the Eden Prairie bench. Here's a chance to tie the game, and it is a huge save by Drew Walter. Right side. Puck bobbles around. After the Edina zone entry, they push it down back wall. Penny rings the boards. Out for Watson. One-on-one with a trailer. Watson works backhand, pushes it into the corner, runs it down, and now he turns toward the goal, circling behind the goal, turns over the other way. On the counterattack. Pass up the middle. And the puck is pushed out to the neutral zone. Turnover. Played into the deep by Gowdy. He leaves it for Wall. Wall behind the goal. Wall fights a battle, tucks it down into the corner for Gowdy. And it's Jensen the other way. Jensen makes a pass to the neutral zone. Puck laid outside the zone by Gaussman, and the shot comes in. That gets knocked down. Gaussman over in front of that Eden Prairie bench. Got a stick on it, but they lost possession. Now it's a race to the sidewall. Edina pushes it in front of the scorer's table. Regroup opportunity, and this pass doesn't quite connect. Diagonal up ice, onto the tape. They hit Yankee. He gains the zone. Push ball. Now he does it into the slot area. He turns. It spits out to the neutral zone. Edina still clinging to that 1-0 lead. Roachford Oh, nice move on the zone entry. Cutting to his forehand is Burgess from his knees. And off, hitting on the shot when he went to pull the trigger, Jack Walter. 25 seconds to go. Edina finishing the period with a flurry. Jack Walter, Burgess, Walter into the slot area. Gaussman, he hits Gordon. 10 seconds to go in the period. Gordon stood up at the blue line. He's pushed. And that'll do it for period 2. Edina leads. Only goal scorer for Edina. They lead 1-0 over Eden Prairie. Third period right now. The game's lone goal scored by Griffin Bjerke. Edina leads 1-0. Third period is upon us. 13 goes on the board. The puck is dropped and we resume. Right over the right side. I think that's Promersberger. He's got that jersey tucked, but I believe that's a 6, and the type is so small you can't make out the letters. A long last name. Stockwell knocks it down. Boone centering pass. Oh, the tie goal. That's a goal. It's going to be credited to Jack Watson. He had a referee waving no goal because it hadn't crossed the line, but it also wasn't covered. Puck was down in that crease area, and before he could get a mid on it, Drew Walter had it poked past the line, past him. That's a good goal. I've got a great vantage point. I'm right behind Walter, and I can tell you the referee in position, he had the right call. He was waving off no goal because it hadn't gone in. There's really nothing to talk about, but the officials are going to talk about something. And one ref says to the other one, hey, you'd like an explanation. You waved no goal. I know what the question is. He waved no goal because it hadn't crossed the line yet. It also wasn't covered. We're going to be tied at 1. Jack Watson has tied the game. Zone entry for Wall. Boone got an assist on the goal. Eden Prairie reached a championship game having only scored 5 goals. Boone had 1, Betke had 1, and Watson had the other 3. Now he's got 4 for the weekend. There's a shot that comes in from Karras on the point. Save made and a covered. Faceoff comes to the right of Arden Karat. On retreat, Engler. Engler, bouncing puck. He heads up ice. Slaloming all the way to the house. Oh, he tried a shot through his legs. Creative little play there, but he was running out of room. Quentin Jensen. And on the counter attack, they push Yankee off the puck. Comes right back to him. Yankee shoves it into the slot area. This one's going to be a Nelk Boys full send, icing the call. Faceoff's pushed over to the sidewall. Eden Prairie clears to neutral out in front of their bench, where Burgess gets a stick on it. Back for McWhite. It's a snapshot just wide of the mark. Oh, off to the races heads Jack Walter. He's trying to knife his way through the defenders. No call. I think some fans for Edina wanted to see a hook there, but credit the Eden Prairie defenders with great defense, rubbing him out of the play. This is McWhite. He wraps right-hand side. Metzger out to the neutral zone. This is Stockwell. Left-hand side, played to Burgess. He gains the blue line, gains the red line. Offsides the call. There's a nice move here from Cameron Betke. Knifed his way into the slot area, but couldn't quite get the shutoff. Puck comes back to Betke. To the blue line, out, zone held. This is shoveled down deep. Pass from Karras. Plays left side, Yakub. Next one didn't connect, and it's Eden Prairie on the counter attack. 8 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. The puck eventually played by Wall over to Yakub. He sends a shot in, and it's a glove save, Arden Kadot. I think lost in all this back and forth for me has been the fact that we're about half a period away from a very exciting conclusion to this game. This is the fourth championship game today. The first three have been good games, but not close down to the wire. And I think it's fair to say this one has the makings of an epic thriller, possibly even some free hockey on the back end. I always say when the sun goes down, the stars come out. And with 7 minutes and 47 seconds to go, third period, the sun is definitely setting on this one. So who will be our hockey heroes? Who are the stars going to be? Jackson Wall, Cameron Betke, Arden Cadat, Jack and Drew Walter. I don't know. I don't get to write the story. I just get to tell it. All I know is we've got a very exciting conclusion to this game. 7.5 to go. It's still 1-1. Played back to the blue line. Edina tries to hold the zone. They do. Nope, they don't. And that's going to be an offsides call. Oh, powering his way through traffic. What a play from Krulik. The smaller player there just wanted the puck more than anyone else on the ice. And he just hammered his way through traffic. And now the face-off controlled by Edina. They play Burgess, who sends it outside the zone. Stockwell dealing with that forechecking pressure from Krulik. On the bounce, kept it at the point. There's a shot. And oh, what a recovery. Stretched out to make the save. Drew Walter right there for the rebound. Krulik took another shot, and Walter was in position to force it. A little bit wide. It hit the side of the goal. Krulik denied. Offsides the call. Everybody's onside. Slap shot got deflected right when he went to release it. Little stick check there. Forced that shot wide. Burgess plays a pass on the bounce, right-hand side. Can't tell, but I think that's McWhite. Got the jersey tuck, left-hand side. Jackson Wall. We're into the final half of the final period. Less than 6.5 to go here in period 3. Edina swarming on the attack. Shots on goal showing 18-16, favoring Edina. I think that's indicative of how evenly played this game is. It could go either way. 6 minutes to go. I'll keep an eye on the... Oh, there's a tip attempt down low. Save made by Arden Cadat. He's been exceptional in this one. Puck gets away from the defender. Good scoring chance here. Up over the crossbar into the back glass. Watson denied. Burgess plays it up left-hand side for Wall. Neutral zone. Now over for Karras. Dump down deep. Karras once more. Finds the open man quickly. What a beautiful pass diagonally up ice. Jack Walter on the zone entry. Pass into the slot does not connect. Goaltender's down, shot unable to get it up over him, and a huge save made by Arden Cadat. Puck played out to the neutral zone. And now Eden Prairie on the zone entry, swinging wide. Somehow staying on his feet is Retke. Betke with the shot, and a huge save made. Drew Walter, 4:44 to go. We're still tied. Einhorn. Breakout right side wall. On retreat. Nice little counter move. The escape from Einhorn starts the breakout. 4 minutes to go. Puck at the red line. Eden Prairie trying to re-enter the attacking third. Pass from Wall, right-hand side. Circling is Promensberger. Plays a pass off the wall. And now Edina rink wide. Bjerke runs under it, gains the zone. Wrist shot. That one gets deflected and goes wide, down to 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Starting to look more and more like overtime for this one's an inevitability, and I can't think of a better way to settle it. This game has had about as evenly a matched play as one could ever hope for. 3 minutes, 5 seconds to go. Icing the call. Face-off comes down to Drew Walter's left. Puck gets pushed over to the side wall where it's chipped up from Shackelford. Left side, Bjerke. He goes rink wide. Shackelford plays a pass in front of the Edina bench for Yankee. Gets pushed down into the corner. Eden Prairie on the breakout. They wrap, trying to break out in front of the scorer's table. They managed to gain the neutral zone. Now the attack. Putting on the break, sending a shot. Oh, looking for a tip. Had Jonathan Boone over there. And it's sent the length of the ice by Bjerke. It's going to be a face-off to the left of goaltender Drew Walter with 2:07 remaining. Pass from Burgess. Neutral zone. Up ice heads Walter. He gains the attacking third into the slot area. His shot goes just outside that top corner. Minute 45 to go. Still 1-1. Karras with the escape move turns into traffic. However, Eden Prairie manages to win possession. Puck covered up by Walter. Out of the corner, played by Richards. Slap shot from the point. Richards there trying to get a tip on it. Broken out McWhite. He rings it over. Can't quite clear the zone. Here's a shot that comes in a little bit bouncy. Drew Walter makes the stretch and gets the cover. 1 minute, 9 seconds remaining. One minute remaining. There is 1 minute remaining in regulation play. Burgess plays a pass out right-hand side to the blue line. They do manage to clear. And when it's thrown back in offsides whistle against Eden Prairie, face off in front of the Edina bench. Zone entry. I think that's Gowdy taking it down into the corner. Less than 30 seconds to go in regulation. Regroup through McWhite. He gains the red line, pushes it down deep. Five seconds to go. 3-2-1, overtime a-coming. We're going to have a 4-minute running time overtime. I believe it's played 3-on-3. That's followed by a 3 shootout. We're still tied. Sudden death a-coming. It's a 4-on-4 for the next 5 minutes. Not switching ends. I like it better when they do. Increases the likelihood that we get a overtime goal, but we'll see what happens. Off the draw. Jack Walter runs into some static. Yeah, now the puck played by Burgess. He pushes it deep. Walter. Shot comes in, save, and a cover, Cadot. It's running time. We've got 4 minutes, 35 seconds. Oh, a nice move over on the wall there by Gowdy. Takes it down into the corner. Jensen gains the zone, pokes it down. Boone in on the forecheck. Now some help arrives. Krulik. And Edina finds a way to break out. This is Jack Walter. Jack gets through for the shot. Oh my gosh, a nice save made by Canot. Three and a half minutes to go. Shot comes in. Big save, Drew Walter. Einhorn. Einhorn finds the open man. What a catch. Wall gets pulled down. No call. Play continues. Save made Canot.
You can't pull him down from behind.
It's a shot that comes in. Puck goes into the corner. Forechecking Shackelford. It's Wall. And the puck down in front of the goal, covered up by Canot. Huge save made by Arden Canot. He's seen a lot of action in this overtime at the other end. Drew Walter comparatively less busy. He did have one save. It's going to be a crucible, more and more pressure should this game end up going to a shootout. Good help side defense there, coming over to break up the play. Einhorn, Tristan Einhorn. Now he headmans the puck. Zone entry left-hand side. I think that's Walter. Einhorn across the blue line. He holds. Shot from the blue line, McWhite. And a save made. Off the drawings, Prairie starts the breakout. We're down to 40 seconds remaining in this sudden death. It looks like a shootout is likely. Pushing wide, Burgess. Behind the goal line. Goes toward the goal with it. Can't jam it home, however, with 24 seconds to go. Edina now loses the zone. Turning up ice, Karras. He sends it down deep. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Fifth period upcoming. It's going to be a shootout. So here we are in the fifth period. It's going to be a 3-round shootout. Lots of pressure on goaltenders Arden Cadat and Drew Walter. Edina will shoot first. We'll see who hops the boards. Edina's first shooter will be. Nobody's hopping the boards. He came out through the door. It's Jackson Wall. He had 3 goals in the 2 games leading to today's championship game. Left-handed shot approaches. A little bit of an S-curve. He swings right to begin with. Now he cuts across, dekes the goaltender, and he finishes. Beautiful goal for Jackson Wall, and Edina scores in the top of the first inning. Now we move to the bottom. Bottom of the first inning. Drew Walter comes out to greet him. Krulik denied. That shot winds up in the mitt of Drew Walter. Second inning, Michael Yankee. Yankee, the shooter. Cadat comes out, gets about to the hash marks. Yankee denied. Huge save, Cadat.